Power. What is power? Is it forces that help protect your nation, keep people in check, take over territory, conquer and conquest, like the military? Or is it what keep them paid, the wealth you bring upon? Or maybe it's what the wealth is connected to, the man who is on the money. Maybe it's your status, the status you leave. But what do you actually leave behind? Perhaps it's the legacy and history you do leave behind. Which brings us to our question. What is power then? I need power. And by power, I mean fuel. I need coal. Last video, if you remember, we made this money-making machine that makes a lot of money real quick, real fast. Only issue is from this is the amount of coal that takes up. Okay, to smell a stack, you're gonna need 8 coal, and we get 64, right? So how much would that actually cost us? Let's see. 66.61. That's 2K. For me to fuel up my whole furnaces, it's gonna cost me $2,397 for 8 burns of netherrack. We earn around 840, and that price is not guaranteed because it goes down every fucking time if we sell more. But say it's 840, right? And it smells 8, right? So let's say we get it, right? And then we subtract how much we get. We actually get a profit of 4,270. It's not that bad. Only issue is, right, that I have with this, I don't want to fucking spend money. I want to get those extra 2,000. I want it in my pocket. That's the mentality you gotta have. So we're gonna see what we could do to get some stuff cheaper here for fuel. First, I want to check something out here real quick. Here, I can sell this. I can sell. How much is this? 32. 32 bucks for smelted that. What stone? 32. Same thing. What the fuck? 6 though. Where the fuck is this? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like people like don't show up here. I hate this fucking menu. Okay. Upon further inspection, we can still make a lot of money, even if we buy that stack of coal. The only issue is I don't have the money for that. I forgot to fucking check logs. What they didn't check is how much logs sell for. Let me ask, why do we want to see how much logs sell for? Because we could easily cook a stack of logs for 8 coal, for 8 charcoal, whatever, right? And those 8 would be given. Those 8 will all equal to a stack. I forgot to check that. God motherfucking damn. And the warp doesn't work, so I can't fucking. Our first objective right now is to try to get our money up, not our funny up. We're gonna need as much log as we can. And with this, we're gonna need to make a proper tree farm, but that's not efficient at all. Chopping down these trees will take a long ass time, and getting the saplings too. A good thing we have a little thing here. Let's just put these here to just start cooking them up. Because it goes by 8, so you can only smell 8 things. So we have these extra charcoals here, can actually help us out. So let me do T-fly. Let's subtract that on the money that we spent. Alright, flight is activated. We're gonna need to chop down like all of these trees, replant them, chop them down, replant them. But whenever I can, I'm gonna see if I can fly to the trader ship again. And see if I get it. Oh, look at this cactus growing. I do want to expand the cactus farm. I feel that'd be a nice lucrative deal. But to be honest, the best way to get rich in rulercraft is for players, like player-driven sales, not server-driven. Because the way the value drops, if you see it, 50 to 55 is a big drop. If we just do this for a little bit longer, that shit's gonna be worthless. It's not gonna be worth the hassle. You know? At some point, that factory has to be made into something else, which I do have an idea. of what else I can make it to. Talking about an idea, I need a fucking... Who is this? It's time to harvest the wheat. And I'm gonna snap my fingers, everything will be harvested. Watch this. Boom! Instantly. Definitely took like 10 to 15 minutes of me zoning out and then debating where I should continue this video or not. Now, I'm not gonna sell the crops this video because I like selling it when I have a full inventory and a bit of extra. We have not reached that quota in this farm. I refuse to harvest carrot and potato. That's an actual day's work. Like that's like hour, like a whole ass hour. I'm not doing that for a whole ass hour. It's way more efficient ways. I usually have those for people to help me or people things to do on the side. Now let's go to our main plan here. We're gonna have to chop down all these trees, replant them, chop them down until we have enough. And I don't know how long it's gonna take me, but now I have flying, so it should be a lot quicker. Well, I'm able to serve that you can't buy saplings. You're gonna have to harvest it, which kind of sucks. It slows me down a bit, but can't complain too much. Now, the great thing about this, it's right next to the pumpkin farm. So while I'm chopping these trees down, the pumpkins will be growing, which we know sells pretty good in the market. Now for a nice time lapse, and it'll be two. I'll give you a heads up. It'll be two. This is the first one. The second one, you might know what it is. That took way longer than I expected. But it's done. Now, while this is cooking, it's important to stay productive. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to finish the roof, add some lighting to this building, and I'll cut back to see how much coal we got. But if you've been looking at the video, you should be able to know. Now, all the time I spent breaking the trees, planting the trees, putting in the furnace, waiting for the furnace to smelt it. In total, we now have an extra 18 charcoal, which to be honest it might not be a lot by numbers, but each of these stack could smelt 8, so this could be pretty good. That was pretty good. Time efficiently, maybe I can outsource it or buy it, but yeah, not bad. I'm gonna put all these bitches into the furnace, and you know what time it is. Time to go to the nether and start digging. That's our job. I'll finish the roof off the map. So comment down below any ideas, thoughts, curious questions. I'm sure I can answer it. And yeah, plans, future. But yeah, also comment down any other games and servers you want me to try. Because I don't mind trying out some other servers, games, stuff like that. I don't mind coming a little bit of variety. But yeah, I'm trying to come up with new ideas to making money, but a lot of it just boils down to either having good stuff that you can sell to other players, or having to do the same thing over and over again consistently, non-stop. Now, the main reason I'm making this video, to be honest, I could just kept this all to myself, make a bunch of money in game, and just drive, because I wanted to share it. Oh, ancient debris. I don't really use much ancient debris, and but now it's time to start the time lapse. Why am I so fucking bright? We have put all the netherrack in the furnaces, and we will now see how much money we make. Now, I don't want this series to be competitive. So, like I said before, I'm gonna need to make up new ideas to make money, events, and possibly even a chunk of the series me building some of these locations. Hopefully I could do a lot of that things on stream for you guys. I have not made a schedule yet because I'm still struggling to find open space for it, but I am making space for these videos and I'll continue producing these videos. Now, I would like for you guys, like I said before, to comment down any ideas, suggestions, plans, or things I should do. But also too, I want to start connecting to other nations, see if we could make a small little agreement here to make each other money. Something they want, something I want. You know, I want money, you tell me what you want, I'll try to get it for you. One of those things is netherite. The amount of netherrack I'll be mining, I'm bound to get some decent amount of netherite. And I'm gonna see if I can export it very cheaply. Now, hopefully if you're a Red Ring Nation, I mean, I'll give you a big ass discount. 500 per nether ingot that I have in my disposal. Not all of it, 2/3 of it, because I still need extra for reserves for my nation. But if you're like a Red Wing Nation and you're helping Red Wing and their small little world conquest, I'll sell you a netherite ingot for 500 bucks. We're here for two things: see how much we made for today and how much we're gonna spend for today. We're gonna see how much it costs logs to make charcoal, and I'll show you our plans for next episode. Alright, crunch the numbers. We made $1,595, which is still pretty good. It's still pretty good. $1,595 just like that. Pretty good, especially if a whole team and nation together doing this shit. Easily make some money. But now we're gonna see some stuff here. We're gonna see how much of the value dropped. Because remember, this server has something special here. That the value drops to 48 bucks now. That means someone did it. Because it can't drop from 55 to 50 so fast, right? Someone saw my video and did this. If you did, comment down below if you did it. Now, I do want to check something out, so I'm going to buy one of these, right? It's only $1. Another thing you also want to check out, any logs, doesn't really matter. I think they all cost the same. Oh, no, they do not. Some cost more than others. Which is the cheapest one? It doesn't matter what log. I think spruce is the cheapest one, which makes sense. Say I want to buy some. I stack 90. Now, with all being said, we made a nice profit here. Not as much as last time, but it's a profit nonetheless. Now, for the next video, I'm gonna do the same thing I did in the previous two videos, which is go nether, all that stuff. But I'm gonna time lapse that, because we're gonna need to do some development here if we want to make sure that we grow as a nation. And hopefully, I have some collaborators here helping me in this goal. And in the next video, I also have a nice revelation that I came across, and I will also start constructing my biggest plan yet. That'll be the moneymaker. Now, time for the outro. I hope you guys have a great day and a better tomorrow. Sayonara. Subscribe and like, share, comment down below any suggestion. And here's the progress.